You know, usually we like to get together in person for this, but unfortunately, there's this pesky little virus going around, so we're gonna have to celebrate the holidays remotely and keep our traditions alive, because as not-so-religious half-Jews who celebrate Christmas every year, well, our traditions are very important. So are you ready for this-ukkah? It's time for Chrismukkah. It's not a bris-ukkah. This is Chrismukkah. It's Chrismukkah time. And for the sake of tradition, I wrote another song and hope you like this rendition. 2020 was quite the year. We were all in quarantine, but the earth still traveled around the sun. Let me tell you what I mean. 'Tis the season of Kevin McCallister, Ralphie, Parker, and Thurman, Murman. And Mark received the stem cells of a 23-year-old German. Chase worked on his fastball. He learned it from his father, Mike. Summer howled like a wolf, and Kristen taught her to ride a bike. Alex graduated college, and Haiyden did too. And guess who's a tenure track professor? I'm talking about Sumru. Brianna taught remotely, and Uncle Matt retired. Thankfully, we all get to tell Donald Trump he's fired. I'd be remiss-ukkah if I didn't tell ya this-ukkah. The best holiday is-ukkah, none other than Chrismukkah. Susie took trips to the food bank, and Dan got a new knee. Ben worked as a teacher's aide, Alana died on TV. I've still got Uncle Steve's painting hanging in my den. And Janine made sure that everybody's garden stayed zen. Poppy was very friendly. Leo's on a special diet. Quintessential's dog food tastes delicious. Not to say I've tried it. Remember the time when Darian walked the entire El Camino? How Papa Jakey had trouble pronouncing the name Al Pacino. It's Pacino! This year we've had to struggle through an economic recession. But when Michael Frischman enters the room, court is in session. Leia got so big and Courtney, she looks just like you. Kenny, we miss the parties when you'd sing Run Around Sue. Scott and Sarah got engaged, and Lois, she turned 70, but looks like she hasn't aged. And Ruthie shared her poems, and Patricia her opinion. Celebrate Chrismukkah, no need to form a minion. Whether you put an angel or a star up on your tree, or spin the dreidel and light the candles like a Maccabee. So grab your Mr. or Miss-ukkah and give 'em a big kiss-ukkah, 'cause that's the way we do it in a little town called Ithaca. Brielle hosts a family cooking show to keep us all together. Iron and Europe bought a house in Florida purely for the weather. And our family Jews marry in Goyim, it's a paradigm. But here we celebrate Richendale, becoming grandparents a third time. Though many religions restrict the consumption of pork, this year Becca and Andy got a delivery from a store. Welcome to the family, Camden Jack! Though it's tough to celebrate the way that things are going, cheer up, the Mets just got bought by some Jewish billionaire named Stephen Cohen! Justin grew a beard, and Lindsay, she loves shopping still. TJ and Debbie kept things happening up in Ellenville. Doug and Kimmy moved to Ridgewood, and Uncle Larry turned 97. And the latest one to have a baby is our cousin Devin. So eat yourself a latke and grab a Christmas cookie. Our roots may be in Jersey, but don't lump us in with Snooki. If you ask me, I think that my family's pretty swell. Why, you ask? Well, look no further than Grandma Estelle. Today we remember Papa Jakey, Uncle Ben, and Aunt Vi, Papa Wally, Grandma Sylvia, and Christine, and all of those who've died. How we ensure that their legacies we never lose. We celebrate with laughter, song, family, food, and booze. So get drunk, overeat, and log into your Zoom. Who says our celebration has to happen in one room? We hope that this year's Chrismukkah is truly out of sight. So from the Haiyden, Smith, Buckler, St. James, and Frischman clan, Merry Chrismukkah and good night. Merry Chrismukkah, everybody, and screw you 2020!